Hi, Happy New Year and all that good shit. This is a new project update, and specifically only one update, which is the new brake kit. So, nothing much more has happened. It's winter here in Finland, so we can't ride these on the streets. There's a lot of ice and snow, so we're gonna have to wait until, I'm guessing, April. That's usually the month when you can start to ride on the street. So just gonna have to wait 3 months to ride, but that's always a good time to do some updates. But let's get down to business. This right here is a stock caliper. Now, it's a 2-piston, and these come with all EXCs, 2 strokes. It's the Brembo, the stock one, with a VMX adapter. Now, the one that I got for this build is the VMX 4-caliper piston. Now, I'm just comparing the sizes, if I can get a good shot here. Yeah, it's a bit bigger. So there's gonna be a lot more stopping power compared to the stock one. Now, I'm not saying the stock one is bad, but there are a couple of key features with, the VMX kit and the 4-piston calipers in general compared to these. Now, the kit includes also, this is the stock master cylinder. And if we look at what comes in with the VMX kit, it's the master cylinder is, I'm guessing these are copies, both are copies of Behringer's kit. And VMX has just done copies, probably in China, and then they rebrand them. But it's the finish is pretty good. And if you compare this, these are called axial, master cylinder brake levers. So by hitting the lever, it presses the piston like this. But if you look at this one, this is a radial. So by pressing down, it presses directly on the piston. So this gives you a much better feel compared to this. All right. So, and it's a nice finish. I took the hand guards off because, I don't know, it was way too enduro-like, and this is a better look for, Supermoto. So, compared to this one, so the original one comes with, this is the stock KTM brake sensor, which activates the light. This is pretty, I noticed that when I was riding this bike, I noticed that this, if you just touch the lever in a slight manner, it clicks. And what that did is, people at the back thought your bike was broken because your light was flashing the whole time. That's not good. This is a much better system. So it's a pressure system. Now when you press it, it doesn't activate, so you can hold your fingers here, like gently. You don't have to, pull it or anything. You can just keep it here. So that's good. That's really good. So onto the caliper itself. The only negative thing I have to say compared to, or I'm not comparing this to the stock one, but this is meant for a 310 millimeter disc. Now VMX sells their Supermoto wheels with 320 millimeter discs. Now the issue is you got to add some washers. Okay, it's not an issue, but well, if you do it cleanly, then it looks good. But of course, once this brake disc is worn out, I'm probably going to get a new one that's 310. So I can just drop these away and just mount it directly. Now, compared to, again, with the stock one, you know, as this originally was an enduro, it's an axial connection. But with the VMX kit, you get the adapter that converts it to a radial connection. So that helps a lot with you know, the brake feel as well. And well, I can honestly say I haven't tested it out. It feels really good, you know, just pushing it this way and trying it out. It feels really good, but problem is that I haven't had the time or the chance to test it on the road. So we'll have to wait until, you know, April to see the results. But other than that, the kit looks really good. It was really easy to install, nothing fancy, just pull the wires up and connect the banjos and all that kind of good stuff. No issues there. One thing I was a bit concerned about was the spacing right there, but I don't know if you can see it, but it's really close. But it works, so no issues there. And so I can't say I recommend this kit because I haven't tried it out, obviously, but I'll keep you posted in April once I try it out to see if it's a good kit. But I have high hopes. So oh, one more thing. In the last update, I was talking about, you know, doing 12 o'clocks with this the new license plate holder, and sure enough, yes, it holds out. No issues there. So it works. All right. I'll see you guys in April. Drop a comment if you have any questions or have questions about the bike or the brake kit. And I'll put the links down below if you're interested in taking a look or actually buying the kit. All right. Cheers.